Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at the numbers for Michael Porter Jr.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now Washington's starting group. Smart is out there with Nembhard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Banchero in at the 4 slot. And for Indiana, Jokic is out there with Green. Then it's Porter. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. You take a look at the Pacers. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup. A 3-0 record.
What a cup run they have had. They've put themselves in ideal position. Here at home, a shot at winning all 4 group stage games.
And as for Washington, up 2-1, they have a chance to put themselves in a great position tonight.
Yeah, if they win this game 4, odds are they'll advance to the next round of the Cup. But it's going to be tough here on the road.
Now, here's Banchero, following the miss by Draymond Green. Here's Nembhard. Sinks that one from the post.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And he can't bank that one in. Green passes to Porter. With the tip, Jokic on the follow.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Banchero, a screen on Porter. Banchero, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Powell. 11-point game his last outing. 6 to shoot. Green inside. He's covered by Banchero. And Green gets it to go.
The defense was there offering resistance, but Green, as usual, was up to the challenge.
Banchero with the screen. The drive by Siakam. It's rebounded by Indiana. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
And here is Siakam. After Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer, Banchero a screen for Siakam. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Banchero a screen on Jokic. Siakam's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Going inside. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
SGA kicks to Green. Porter looking it over. Pass to Jokic for three. Kept alive. Powell dishes to Porter. Here's Jokic. Out to Powell. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Green. Indiana moving the ball around. Powell, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Banchero is screened for DiVincenzo. Outside for Smart. Jokic against Nembhard. A three for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Porter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has six. It's Nembhard on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by Jokic. And it's Banchero missing. Green kicks to Porter for the three. Rebounded by Smart. The Wizards have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
No good on the free throw.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Michael Porter. And Porter subbed in for Norman Powell. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Banchero. Out to the right wing. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Smart with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Here's Smart. Good on the three-point shot. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Wizards have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the defense has to be extra cautious defending SGA because you know he's looking for opportunities to go to the line.
So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Back to Nembhard. Reed with a screen for Nembhard. Reed against Green. Reed gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Nembhard with it, guarded by Porter. Back to Ivy. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Reed misses. Pass to SGA. Now Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. By Wells.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Washington trailing. Over to the wing. Back to Nembhard. Siakam, a screen on Porter. Driving the lane. Beyond the arc. And Pascal Siakam with the three.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Indiana. Porter comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 2. And stolen by Siakam. Out to the wing. Reed the pass to Nembhard. 1:46 left in the first. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Batum and for Wade. And a switcher also for Washington. Capella's checked in. Porter, no luck. Washington leading now by 4. Capella sets a screen for Nembhard. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him, and he banks in the layup.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Porter. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the drive, and that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Chris Middleton's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Middleton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Down low, Capella. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's an 8-point Washington lead.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Porter passes to Nurkic. Back to Porter. Pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Takes a three. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Reed kicks to Well. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Washington, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and Ivy drops them both. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Washington out in front. They're up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Washington.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Naz Reid out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Banchero in at the 3 slot. Porter kicks to Nurkic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Wizards leading by 6. To the right side. Reed kicks to Ivy. Pass to Smart. Ivy dishes to Smart. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Porter finds Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good from outside. Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
He misses the free throw. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. In third, the Pacers.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Smart. Right wing. Reed kicks to Banchero. The Wizards working the ball around now. Back to Ivy. Smart on the wing. And again, Washington no good. Pacers trail by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. And so Powell nails both of them. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Capella. Now Banchero. Defended by Middleton. Smart kicks to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero for 3. Outside for Smart. Ivy on the wing. Back to Banchero. Reed finds Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Capella. No good. Great D that time from Nurkic. It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Porter a screen on Smart. Powell the pass to Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Wizards have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Indiana making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Then for the Wizards, Siakam is checked in for Clint Capella. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Naz Reid. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Banchero outside. Caldwell Pope against Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Banchero is screened for DiVincenzo. Makes it off the glass. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5, and he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got 9 points.
just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Here's Siakam. Last game, 26 points. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Powell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's DiVincenzo. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam sets a screen for Nembhard. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside Porter. The three. Rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Banchero, a screen on Porter. Spins. Siakam kicks to DiVincenzo. That one misses. Nice D from Porter. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Porter. All sorts of time. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Scores off the spin. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Indiana making some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Wells, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Wade passes to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in. Powell for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 7. Count that one.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Wade outside. Pass to Jokic. Trying to end the drought, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And finished off by Banchero.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. Good D by Siakam.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Kevin?
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Mans checked in for the Pacers. Jokic against Siakam. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? It's Shea fighting through contact down low.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
Pass to Nembhard. Banchero, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Porter comes in for Man. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Wizards. Jaden Ivey comes in for Donte DiVincenzo. Now here's Green. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bounce pass Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Capella sets a screen for Siakam. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nembhard. Poked away. Stolen by Nembhard. Here's Ivy. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Green. Indiana moving it around. From deep, SGA. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. SGA's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. SGA against Nembhard. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. It's Powell on the wing. Green kicks to Porter. It's tipped. Stolen by Nembhard. To stop the drought. Pass to Wells. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Capella sets a screen for Wells. That's the free fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Wizards have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The free throw drops for Wells. And he sinks the second. is the third. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Powell outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Jokic. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Jokic has got 8.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
And here is Siakam. Great D that time from Green. And that concludes the first half. Wizards lead by 8. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Ah, yes, to be follically challenged. Most rookies don't know about that yet. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Pacers.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable.
Right now, they're playing like a bunch of scared puppies. Release the big dogs.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pacers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. They've got Nikola Jokic. Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's SGA in at the 1. That's the Pacers' 5. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Now, here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Banchero. No good from the wing. Outside, Porter. Now, SGA. Green with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Siakam outside. Banchero, a screen for Siakam. Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Indiana shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
Nembhard with it. SGA defending. Siakam outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Powell, the pass to SGA. Six on the shot clock. The shot by Powell, no good. Wizards leading by 6. Banchero kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Banchero. Outside, Smart. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the layup's good off the glass.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects on the 17-footer. SGA's got 10 points in just the second half. Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Now here's Powell. 7 points in the game. Back to SGA. Stolen by Smart. Porter against Nembhard. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Pacers trail by 9. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Jokic. Oh, threw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Buries it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 11 points. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 3-pointer. Shea hits from outside.
And Shea has the answer with a 3 of his own.
DiVincenzo against Porter. Lays it up off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the 3-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 15. Pass to Smart. Wizards passing it around. Powell against Smart. Powell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard against Porter. Siakam misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Green. There's Porter with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Banchero, a screen on Jokic. Siakam finds Banchero, and he makes that one. 21 points for Paolo Banchero.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside, Green. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, he's a below-average shooter from distance, but when Green is connecting from out there, it really opens up the offense.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 7. Banchero outside. Banchero, a screen for DiVincenzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. DiVincenzo's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Wizards. That's a 2 from Powell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Siakam passes to Banchero, and it's sent back by Jokic.
The imposing presence of the Joker inside turns away the finish right at the rim.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's SGA. He's got 29 points. Caldwell Pope outside. To the left side wing. Outside, Porter from outside the arc. Washington with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nembhard, the pass to Banchero. DiVincenzo against Porter. Pass to Nembhard. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Green. He has 5. And it's SGA missing. Now here's DiVincenzo. Banchero, a screen on Jokic. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They kick it out to Green. Here's Jokic. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Washington. 6-point game. Here's Nembhard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Nembhard following the basket by Jokic. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires from 18. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Brian Keith wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Jokic, and Middleton subbed in for Green. Then for the Wizards, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Jalen Wells comes in for Marcus Smart, and it's Jaden Ivey in for Andrew Nembhard. Reid gets the bucket.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Wells. Washington leading now by 6. Here's Reid, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Porter. Good work there as it goes. Porter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Nurkic with it, and guarded by Capella. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Nurkic, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Some changes for Indiana. Norman Powell comes in for Chris Middleton, and Porter subbed in for SGA. And so here is Indiana, and that one's good by Porter.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Pass to Wells. Banchero kicks to Wells. Banchero outside. 4 on the shot clock. Capella, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
It's Porter outside. No good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Smart. Clint Capella is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Wells, and it's Ivey in at the 2 guard. Wells wide open. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Powell with it, out guarded by Smart. Caldwell Pope with it. In the corner, Powell with it. On the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Wells. Powell with the steal. 3-pointer. The 3-pointer is right on target. Powell's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Pacers. Poke loose. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Middleton against Siakam. Capella with a screen on Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Jokic high post. Jokic draws the double. Foul for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
It's Powell on the wing. And Jokic slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Bounce pass from Ivy. Nice shot by Smart.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Inside. Capella kicks to Siakam. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Powell with a screen on Smart. Pass to Jokic. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Capella with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Nice shot by Smart. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Porter passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. They need this. Got it! Jokic unfazed by the contact.
I hope the sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Pacers. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Chris Middleton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Porter. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Capella. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wells. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Smart. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
Yeah, but the main thing is the two-possession lead is secure.
Now here's Porter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Banchero is screened for DiVincenzo. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
There's Porter with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Porter. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam sets a screen for Nembhard. Siakam, right side, hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 19 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. It's stolen by SGA. Outside Green. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. Green against Siakam. Banchero outside. Pass to Reed. It's up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Indiana making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Wizards.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Pass to Porter. Here's SGA. Covered by Siakam. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Wizards have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Siakam a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And it's SGA in the corner. And Indiana, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Green with a screen for Porter. Pass to Green. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Powell. Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now Siakam. Banchero with the screen. A 15-footer. Powell there for the rebound.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses the J. Wizards trail by 3. And it's blocked by SGA.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
Jokic. Nembhard there for the rebound.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Siakam a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Banchero takes the 3. 1:49 left in the fourth. The shot misses. Here's Powell. Porter outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Powell. Jokic, 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Siakam, high post. He's against Jokic.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Powell sets a screen for SGA. A floater. Siakam with the rebound. The Wizards shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Green with the block.
Oh, wow, he gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
And they go to the intentional foul. Here's SGA. SGA double team. Porter fires. Crane from outside.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now, here's Siakam. Got it to go off the glass.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Here's Powell, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Here's DiVincenzo. Down it goes for 3.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Siakam, good!
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Andrew Nembhard, and he recovers it. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites.
in the Cup. They've played that well.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nicola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I mean, I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP. I'm just trying to play really good team basketball. That's all I'm trying to do.
MVP talks? That's just funny talk to Nicola, guys.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.